ki khubor ka bate si TV. Lawan Rashaphi taka Frank Motors. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
MIT University of Meghalaya. Our admissions are now open for the academic year 2024-25. Explore our best courses, experience global collaborations. Apply today.
Step into paradise at Mausen Tyllong Nongwar. Your sustainable escape into nature's heart.
Kahajing syit kerang ngi bat kumjuk ke jengkala kamariang shibun tli ke Tyllong kila Sdang ban Tyrkhong bat kani gajing Tyrkhong kan bu yagi pat ba ha gajing e bakrau la kelong ha kerilum khasi jantia bat kumjuk ru hari lum garo habikran bat Marcus marak bade Myntri sarkar bape yakatrat public health engineer ula Pynsep ba shibun ke Tyllong hari lum garo kila Sdang ban Tyrkhong bakin thop lang ru ya sorba tura bat ula Pynsep beritang ka ganol ke bade ke Tyllong ka bahe Habakran halo gajing hiar kadam mau plang Marcus ulay thu bah mau plang karan kajaka penlang kabala ban besar sa kumba ar nilai benai kum tau la Kyrpad di kipat ba ban ampelek no eka ya ko
Yeah, it's a very sad story if we talk about water crisis. As you know, government is trying our level best to provide safe and portable drinking water to each and everyone of our state. But then, in this lean period, we have seen so much of dryness of all the sources. You talk about Jal Jeevan Mission sources. Most of the sources are drying up, and even the main reservoirs where we have created for the supply of drinking water, all the sources are getting dry. Some of the sources are left only 20%. Just imagine, 80% gone totally. And most of the sources are drying up. Worst part is in Garo Hills, Tura, Southwest Garo Hills, North Garo Hills. Of course in East Garo Hills also, but then since we are having more sources and then there are many tributaries also, so somehow we are managing. But comparatively, most of the sources in Meghalaya is drying up. This is because of the reason is each one of us knows that it's because of the climate change that is happening all across the globe. Probably because of that. Near river, we have a storage in Moplang Dam. Here, at least to tell you, we have a very good storage of water in Moplang Dam. At least for the next 2-3 months, we will be able to supply water to Tyllong city. Crisis is not only because of Moplang. Of course, the flow of Ummi River has also gone down, drastically gone down. You know, the sources where normally we were expecting more flow is only 50% now, but because we have a good storage dam there in Moplang, I can say that at least for the next 2-3 months we'll be able to supply water. If rain don't comes early, even then we can we'll be able to supply water. But probably, having said so, I'm not saying that we should not save the waters. I would urge each and everyone to save the waters. Please use judiciously whatever water we are getting so that we can distribute it to others. Department and as a government, I can say that has been trying our level best. We have tried our level best to sensitize the people not to encroach the sources areas. Even in Garo Hills, we still practice the shifting cultivation. There, in the shifting cultivation also, there was a laws enacted in district councils as well to protect the catchment areas. But then we can't do anything. Not much of the landowners there. And then they, go for the shifting cultivation every year, and then that's how the systems are affecting. But government is trying nonetheless. We should hope against hope that rain comes early. That's the only solution. We can't do anything. Certainly, there's no. We have already chopped out the plant so that we protect the sources. We will sensitize our people, our residents in the state of Meghalaya to protect the sources so that water is a much needed essential commodities for each one of us, without which life is impossible. Last year we thought that it will be the worst one, but this year is the worst one. So year by year we are facing more severe kind of a situation. So that is why we have started, initiating lots of awareness programs. Even just minute before you come here, I was having a discussion with all my officers here. We are going to sensitize through films also, short films also, so that our people knows how to conserve and protect their sources. Didn't say that there's no source at all. The source is there, but the sources are drying. That is the cause of concern, uh, for which government is taking spatial care or concerns, and which will address in the long way, in the long term. And in the short term, uh, we are taking steps to make sure that we survive with whatever water we are getting. So the sources are there. We are trying to store it, and then we will supply it for our people. Actually, we have already chopped out. You must be aware that very recently, Honorable Chief Minister has called for a review meeting of water crisis. He has called all the departments, related departments, those are dealing with water, PHE, soil and water conservation, water resources, forest, MBDA, and all the departments were there. Even Chief Secretary was also there. Short-term, long-term strategies were discussed. Same dam, water is sufficient there till now also. That then the water is sufficient. That is why the phase 3 pumping station is also completed. Sources are drying, flow has gone down, but then we have a storage at the dam side. You must have seen the dam side. We have enough water there. So that is why we are confident that for the next 3 months, even if rain doesn't come, for the next 3 months, we will be able to supply water to the Shillong city.